Cuban health workers suit up to fight Ebola. Right now, it's just practice, but soon they will be facing the real thing. This medical institute in Havana is the island's Ebola boot camp, providing a grueling 2-week training course before workers head to the front lines of the epidemic in Africa. This is where the Cuban doctors and nurses practice treating patients infected with Ebola. They have to repeat these procedures again and again because the slightest mistake in the field could have fatal consequences. Already, 165 health workers from the island have been sent to West Africa, with close to another 300 soon to join them. All are volunteers, officials say. For at least 6 months, they plan to treat people infected with Ebola. Before they go, they learn how to put on and take off 7 different pieces of protective equipment, leaving no gaps where Ebola could enter. Despite the training, officials say, they will be in constant danger. We've instructed them so that they will not get sick, but they are at great risk, he says. It is our hope that none of them do get sick. We have the conviction that perhaps a few will fall ill, but the majority will not. The peril they face, Dr. Osmani Rodriguez says, will force them to stay focused.
To be afraid is not a big problem. I think that being afraid will help us to protect even more against that viral disease. Because if we feel that we are so sure about everything we are going to do every day, it may be more dangerous than being afraid of the disease.
Cuba is, by its own government's admission, a poor and small country, but it has taken the lead in fighting Ebola.
And we hope that Cuba example will probably take the scare that's behind going to work in West Africa. Probably people would be a little bit less scary and accept this health challenge to go and provide assistance to the African population.
Cuban officials say they are doing what they can, but to stop the epidemic from spreading further, the fight against Ebola needs to become a worldwide effort. Patrick Oppmann, CNN, Havana.